Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping. Simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. By Frank Bedak Law Office. Visit them at bedaclaw.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
I'm at like, I'm like this. Sure. I'm gonna smile while talking that hard.
Yeah, from our community media, which is right on CCC. I work with Fred TV as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I coached at BCC at one time. I coached at BCC.
Really? Cool. I know, you run all the cameras for the basketball games. Yeah. So we're going up to yes.
That was a bad joke.
Commercials were all cut.
I heard 2 good jokes recently.
Yeah.
So, you want us to ask?
Yeah, sure.
What's the joke?
What do you get when you cross the abominable snowman with a vampire bat? Frostbite. Why did the Christmas tree have fresh breath? Because it ordered mints. Ornaments? Did it?
That's as bad as we used to tell a joke, like, it lasted like, what, a month maybe? These guys.
Here we go.
Oh, there are headphones?
Sorry, no?
Yep.
Right here, there it is.
Can we start off with the questions of the coach?
All right, good afternoon, everybody. I am Gene Zoom with 4 Deep Sports Talk, and I am here with Durfee Hilltoppers. We have 4 bright stars with us, and the new and improved, or like fairly new, Coach Marcel Smith. How you guys doing today? Great. First, let me just get your names out the way, and starting to my right, which is probably you guys' left. You guys can pick up the mic and tell them your name.
I'm India Cody. I'm Crystal Diaz. I'm Tia Rivera. I'm Mackenzie Farrell.
And I'm head coach Marcel Smith.
All right, Coach. Being that you are like a first-year coach, or like a just fairly new coach, what is like your background before you became like the Durfee girls basketball head coach?
Well, I played this game my entire life, and I dedicated my life to this game. As far as coaching, I coached on the college level. I coached college men. I actually coached at BCC right across the street from Durfee at one time. I was an assistant in Massasoit. I was a girls assistant at Bourne, and I've traveled the country coaching high-level AAU Division I gold. I've been really successful at that. So, I mean, I've been around the game. This is my first year at Durfee, but it's certainly not my first year.
Okay, so what position you play?
I'm a scorer, man. I got to shoot the ball still to this day. I played the 2. Some of my coaches wanted me to play the 1, but I'm like Mackenzie. I want to shoot the ball.
I have a good question. So since you're a new coach, how long did it take for you to get used to coaching basketball to the point where you thought, okay, I'm now comfortable with coaching. I know what I'm doing.
That's a great question. I remember the Well, I just started as a guy who was watching other folks coach his son. It's all because I have to thank my son, because without him I wouldn't be here. And I would go to his practices and I'd watch and I'd just say, no, I can't. If I'm at every practice and I'm at every game, I have to step in and help, and that's where I started. And I actually remember the moment where I was like, okay, I'm good at this. I started beating up on the AAU level, beating up on established programs with kids who no one knew. And then I knew, like, okay, I arrived. And then we started scrimmaging in junior colleges with 10th graders and beating them. And that's when I.
So what was at what point did you see, or what do you see now that you're at that level and you're successful and you're really doing good with these girls, applying your program, young program at that? What was the hardest thing you see these coaches, the biggest mistake you see them make to this day?
They won't adjust. Some people won't adjust to the times. The times are different. The times are different than when you and I grew up. Kids, they may have a little bit more to handle and not exactly know how to handle it. And also, they may not always have the guidance that we had. So you have to adjust to those times. And as far as coaching, adjustments as well. I see some coaches will suffer because they stick to a game plan. They walk in the door and say, I'm going to do things my way. And that's not the best approach. It's not always good.
I got a question for the girls. So you have a brand new head coach, brand new. We won't throw him under the bus too much because he's right to your right. But what was your first impression, and how did he help your game to today? It doesn't matter which order we go in, whichever way we go. If Cody wants to go first, we're going to start at the end. It doesn't matter.
My first impression of Coach Smith was that he's going to make us run. Because my first encounter with him, he said that he was going to change this whole program. So I already knew that meant like more conditioning because we were out of shape. Yeah, that was it. That was my first impression.
How about helping your game personally, though?
Personally, I think he's really good because he does well with knowing his players. So he got to know each and every one of us, like personally. So he knows how to cope with us. If that makes sense. Like he knows how to work with us.
Yeah.
Everybody has different techniques, so he knows how to manage us individually, not just like he doesn't use the same technique for all of us. We're all different.
My first impression of Coach Smith was he was going to be hard on us. Like he could just tell he was like.
But fair though, correct?
Yeah, like
But fair.
he wanted us to work harder to get better. And I feel like he knows his players, like he actually connects with players, he knows how to talk to them. Like more of like he doesn't focus on what they can do, it's like he wants to help them.
Awesome.
My first impression on Coach Smith was that he's gonna make us stronger as a person and just help us at like what we needed help on.
Like making her go left.
Like making her go left. Oh yeah,
She does
I did see.
amazingly well now.
Yeah, I saw that. I can vouch for that. She's definitely a righty. You can definitely see that. Definitely can see that.
Now I'm looking certified.
There you go. I like that. I want to see that certificate though, Coach. We're gonna come up with a certificate for that. Awesome. Love the attitude.
My first impression.
Has he succeeded in making you all stronger?
Yes.
That was almost like a out of breath.
I thought Mackenzie's first impression was going to be that I beat her one-on-one the first day I ever met her.
Wow.
No, that wasn't it. Okay.
My question was, how long did you guys adjust to having a new coach?
I mean, honestly, we're still kind of adjusting. Like, we've only been playing with them for like, what, 2 months now? So things are still new. We're still learning new things about each other every day. But it's not really hard to adjust when the person who's coaching you loves the game just as much as you do. So.
Probably in another month, you'll probably be used to it by then.
Yeah.
All right, but now let's get into mechanics because everyone needs a coach will tell you everyone needs to improve in their game. what did you need to work on for this year? I'll go that way with this question. What did you want to work on? What did you work on to become better this year? I can't actually not in front of the mic. No, I'm only kidding. I know you have the speed and you have the shot. You have an awesome floater that you lay off the glass real. Not even sometimes off the glass. I get to witness that over Bridgewater Raynham. Just a left hand for you think? Because you have the God-given speed, that's for sure. Okay, what about you girls?
Mine was more of character. Like I used to like get mad quicker, or like just take myself on the game.
Okay, so you matured into a better player.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. Because that can kill you in a game, especially when you have the ability to play the game, which he'll tell you 1,000 times over. What about you other girls? He's like, who wants to go?
I just say everything. I just want to make my game better and have a coach and
Okay. Anybody, you guys? I'll dive in. I know you got. Just dive in. We're all going to dive in here. Oh, someone got a phone call.
But I do have like one question. What does coach try to drill to you guys at practice? Because like while I was talking to him at the BR game, he was telling me about ball security and defense is like the biggest thing that he worries about. What does he like try to instill in
all
to
we
you
do
guys
is
at
defensive
practice?
That's all we do is defense.
There's a reason for that.
It's mostly defense. But he does focus on offense more now because
Besides like me looking at the scoreboard at the BR game, you guys were kind of like a handful for the BR team because they were kind of doing a lot of switches. And I was at the BR desk, and I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't have an answer. It's just like she was too busy. Like Coach Stevie was to like switching out because she didn't know how to answer for Vera. She didn't know how to answer for like the open shooters that she either had or like the cutters that were going in. So it was kind of like really scary for her, but she was confident that her team. Like, I'm not talking about BR. I'm talking about
those
It's all about adjustments, isn't it?
Yeah, and they didn't really think about. I mean, they were playing body for body as far as even personnel. They didn't go into their bench till late in the fourth quarter because you guys, once they opened it up, you guys like Rivera, like I mentioned before, she was just taking that open seam and just driving to the hoop, and you know, it was what it was. That's what I saw, and that's a lot of character to take the best team in the state and basically taking them to the limit. Team with the most hoops at the end of the game, and when the clock runs out, wins the game. And it basically came to that. And you guys kind of mentioned you want to work on your offense, and you guys know that better than anybody because you're on the court. And, that's what I saw. I mean, that's what I saw, and I thought that was pretty cool that they were. She was worried, and she knows she was worried.
Yeah.
You obviously saw that.
Well, I relayed to them more than anything that we're not going to lay down. We're not going to lay down for anyone. Yeah. And you might even be able to hear me say it on the broadcast. I didn't come down here to just, coach. Yeah, if you watch me on the sideline, it looks like I'm playing in the game. You know? Fully engaged, I'm fully involved in these games. And it got to a point where, we had a game plan and they stuck to it amazingly. I wish we could be more consistent on following the game plan, but they stuck to it. And no matter what, we're not going to come down, we're not going to come and lay down for anybody. You come play us, you're going to go home and know that you played us, you know what I mean? And that's where it starts.
We are getting ready to take our first break. If you want to call in, I apologize. I'll blame the intern. We should have given you the call-in number back in Fall River. 508-222-1320 if you want to call in. The girls are live on Facebook, and we will replay this on Fall River Access TV and 40 other different access towns. You can check it out. You can just go back to our Facebook page as well. We are highlighting the 2018-19 Lady Durfee Hilltoppers from Durfee High School. We will be back with more right after this. Slow. There you go.
All right, welcome back to 4D Sports Talk. My name is Gene Exum, and I'm here with the Lady Durfee Girls Hilltoppers team. And time to like jump back into like what I have. What I have on my notes right here. For you being like the first coach, Mr. Smith, what has been like one of the biggest challenges? Besides that, you know the game and you've been around the game your whole life. What has been like one of the biggest challenges at Durfee?
Consistency. Well, actually, let me rephrase numbers. Just the pure numbers of girls that we have, we're kind of lacking in numbers. The more participation we have, I think the more successful we will be. And we have a couple players that once I got the job and I got hired, and I watched a bunch of film, a ton of film on the old Durfee games, which I got to see a couple because my daughter plays at Brockton High, so I saw them. But one kid in particular I had factored in isn't playing this year. She's a senior, so that kind of hurt, what I had coming in the door, with the plan I had coming in. But aside from that, just consistency. Like now that we're here, everybody knows everyone. Just being consistent. Like some practices, will be practice correlates to the game, and I don't think they always understand that. You know what I mean? So how do you practice in game? How you practice, how you're going to play in games. And sometimes the tempo in practice isn't challenging enough to my liking. So that has been probably our biggest struggle.
You kind of sound like my high school coach, though.
Yeah,
He really
yeah, but he won more games than your high school team.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Now you're just being silly, Dominic.
No, he's being truthful
He
right
told
now.
me. He told me at the BP game.
Sure, terrible.
I had to loosen him up, Coach. He was getting a little nervous on asking you guys those questions. So I want to make sure he comes down to earth.
Okay. What are the steps moving forward for you guys to like be positive to the end of the year or like to years after? Okay, let me just rephrase that.
You want me to help you out?
This question to me or to them?
To you and like the girls can answer as well. What are the steps that you're gonna take to be more positive in like either your morale or your record or like just to be a better basketball player? What are like the steps that you guys gonna take?
You guys go first.
I feel like we need to work together more, like more teamwork, more chemistry, more scoring.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And keeping each other like positive and just working together pretty much.
I feel like when things are going well, that our chemistry is like A1, I feel like that's with every team. We get in each other's heads a lot. We're hard on each other, so we get frustrated with each other. So I feel like we just gotta be more like encouraging rather than like hard.
Okay.
Like, you did that wrong, or well, why didn't you pass it to me? Or
Like instead of as like next time.
It's all teamwork.
Yeah.
Next player.
That brings me to my next question. Like, what do you guys do like before every practice and every game to like get ready?
Can I go first? I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
So, as far as practices, we used to start end practices. I don't even remember now because we don't do it anymore. With a joke, like I used to pick somebody and make them tell a joke, but we don't do that much anymore. But as far as pre-game, getting hyped pre-game, I'm gonna let the seniors address this question.
Okay.
Just listen to music. We just like we're just in a good feeling.
Yeah.
We
And
just
make
talk
sure
to each
everybody's
other, make
happy,
jokes.
enjoying.
Yeah, we mess around, we're goofy.
Loosen up, happy music.
We're kind of, I don't feel like we're ever really tense though. Like, we're all goofy. We're always joking around. Actually, we get in trouble for it a lot.
I'm like that too. I like to listen to music like before my games.
Yeah.
All right. So my next question is, and all of you can answer this. Do you have a favorite professional basketball player?
Kenzie, she hasn't spoken for a while. Who's your favorite professional
Mine is
basketball
Russell Westbrook.
Nice. Wow.
Mine is Allen Iverson.
Diana Taurasi.
I don't really watch like men's basketball much. I watch college basketball, like girls college basketball more so. I'm gonna pick Kia Nurse and UConn.
And what is it about all of them that you look up to or aspire to?
I feel like Russell Westbrook, he's like an explosive player.
I can reveal mine. I have to go with LeBron James.
Yeah.
Mine is Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie's a goat.
Well, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
mine too. So I have three. They're equal. I'm gonna start with number one. So my favorite in the NBA is actually Shabazz Napier, who grew up in my neighborhood in Mission Hill. He's from Roxbury. I'm from Roxbury, so Shabazz. I was there the night he was drafted. I was at the draft the night he was drafted. So he's 1A. Kyrie and probably Steph Curry would be 1B, 1C.
Sorry for the pause. But like, what are other sports that you guys excel in besides basketball?
Softball.
Me and Tia, we play basketball year round. We don't really play other sports, so we play AAU all of the seasons. So.
I play soccer.
Yeah, I'm kind of all out.
You're all out.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm all out. I'm all out.
Well, if you want to call it in.
Right.
But if you want to call in, the number is
508-222-1320. I can't believe you've got the number.
He's nervous. You got it rattled.
He's very nervous.
1320.
Well, this is only the
Beautiful ladies
second
in the
time.
room, yeah.
All right, so girls, we talked about your favorite player. Who are you looking forward to playing this year on your schedule when your schedule came out? Taunton, Brockton. You two girls at the end of this off, so I need to really speak into the mic. Mackenzie's like, okay. So who do you want to play this year? Brockton. Now, why is that? Can you just educate us the reason why personally you want to play? Just add more color, and you have your own reason why you want to play Taunton.
Keep it clean, Chris.
Yeah.
I want to face Taunton because we had a really bad game that day, and we're way better than them. And they think they're better than us because they beat us that game, and it was just an off game. And I think my team can beat them and will beat them.
Okay, what about you other girls? Those other teams you mentioned.
I was looking forward to Brockton. I always look forward to Brockton because, yeah, it's always a good game because they play hard. They're athletic, but we play just as hard and we're just as athletic. So it's always a good game. Plus, there's a few girls that are like cocky. They got attitude, and we got attitude. So it's always.
So they have that
fun.
swagger going on when they play you?
No, it's not swag. It's attitude.
I was trying to be nice about it. Oh, that's funny. That's but it's true. It's true. That's how she feels. All right, who else do we miss? Anyone? You said what? What about you, Brockton? Why Brockton? Same idea, basically. Kind of saw the two big cities
Yeah.
going at it.
Most likely, we all play hard. We all will be.
All right, Mackenzie, how about you? Why? Same idea, basically, with the girls. All right. Yep.
There you go.
I want to answer that question.
Please, absolutely.
Brockton for me as well. I heard they got this kid, his dad is coach at another school, number one. No, my daughter. I think it's like the coolest thing to be able to face your kid. I know that a lot of guys got the opportunities. Like a friend of mine, Doug Alves at BR, he got to coach his son for 4 years. But I think the anomaly of being able to coach against your child, I think it's pretty cool. She got me the first time. I think we're gonna get her the second time.
Does that give you an advantage because you know how she plays?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I know what most of the kids on the team can and can't do, but I'm sure they know the same about us. You know, it's about actually what India mentioned is like the competitiveness and the athleticism. Who wants it more? They got us the first time. I think we'll be all right the second time. We'll see.
Do you have a game plan when you play all these different towns?
Every single team. Oddly enough, we played Snowden today, and we are going into this game a little blind because it's tough to get into Boston to really see them. So everything you gotta find is online and it's pretty minimal. But some of the girls know some of the girls. I know some of the girls. Snowden's got some transfers that were at Brockton. So today should be interesting. It should be fun. You guys should come to the game. And everybody watching should come.
There you go. All right, let's get down into deep in the work ethic. We kind of touched on it a little bit when we referred to coach about what you want. Deep down, besides your left hand, which you're certified in right now, what else did you guys want to work? You had no doubt you had to work on stamina, had to work on speed. He was not going to allow it. He wasn't going to let you guys walk the court. He was going to make you get your wind up so you can compete because he knows you can play. But individually, there had to be something you wanted to work on. Outside shot, jump shot, driving baseline, shooting from the baseline. I think the baseline is the sexiest shot in basketball anyway, but that's just me. Because that's probably one of the hardest shots. Right? Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
3 from the baseline? Oh, 3 from the baseline.
Absolutely. Well, even from the baseline, when you drive, because they can cut you off and knock you out of bounds. Or that being said, so what did you girls want to work on coming into the season? You had a new head coach. You knew he was going to make you run. I just wanted to elaborate on that because there's no way there's got to be something coming in because you guys love the game that you wanted to work on.
I feel like before Coach Berry too. Coach Berry helped us a lot. I had no shot because I used to push forward and not whatever. And then he started working on my shot, and then Coach just lets me shoot more in the game. Our old coach, I never really used to get in the game. So.
I'm sorry. What about you other girls?
For me, it's kind of the same thing. I'm not a shooter though, but I've been working on my shot and that and balance because I'm always on the floor. I'm clumsy. I'm the klutz of the team. Every game I fall, that never fails.
I guess I missed that. I didn't see that. I guess I missed it.
Maybe not every game, but most of them. Practice, you're going to catch me on
And
the
she
floor.
doesn't catch the ball well.
Slide that mic right over.
Her hands are clumsy.
That never happens. I missed the ball once. One time in this season have I missed the ball.
All right, what about you, Mackenzie? What do you want to work on coming into this? He's like, I'm not ignoring you. So I knew I can ask you a question. Freshman's quiet. She's soft-spoken, so we can turn up the audio. All right, so we're going to take a break. I want to elaborate then when we come back from break. But when we come back from break, Justin and Catherine, they will have the scores from Friday night, the scores we have that we have on us. So, again, you can come back, and when we do come back, again, Justin and Catherine will have the scores. We are highlighting the 2018-19 Lady Hilltoppers from Durfee High School girls basketball program. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Sports Talk here at the news station, 1320 AM WARA. I am Catherine Conley, along with the Sportsmaster, Justin Ferreira, Alex Mayo, Lucy Cabral, Dom Damiano, and Gene Exum. We are here with the 2018-2019 Durfee Hilltoppers girls basketball team. But first, we're getting into the scores from this week. So take it away, Justin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Justin Ferrer, the sportsmaster, and the scores here in southeastern Massachusetts. First in boys basketball. Apponequet 70, Seekonk 50, Blue Hills 61, Bristol Plymouth 55, Dennis Yarmouth 41, Falmouth 35, Framingham 65, Walpole 45, Holbrook 51, Bishop Colony 49, Situate 78, Plymouth South 45, Oliver Ames 69, King Phillips 64, Attleboro 51, Franklin 56 in overtime, Brookline 72, Needham 36, Durfee 68, Yarmouth 58, Hanover 61, Pembroke 36, Marshfield 65, Sandwich 64, Rockland 55, Abington 54, Norton 72, Millis 43, Bellingham 49, Dover Sherborne 45, Cohasset 79, Middleborough 44, Foxborough 53, North Attleboro 42, Hingham 87, Wilmington 83, Newton North 69, Braintree 33, and finally Quincy 50, North Quincy 24. Now with the girls basketball score. Here's KC.
Thank you, Justin, and here are your scores in girls basketball. Archbishop Williams over St. Mary's 60-49. Blue Hills over Bristol Plymouth 59-50. Bourne over Greater New Bedford Voke 30-27. Brockton over West Wilkes-Barre 76-20. Dedham over Medway in overtime 56-47. Dighton Rehoboth over Fairhaven 52-39. Diamond over Southeastern 40-36. Duxbury over Silver Lake 41-29. Foxborough over North Attleboro 57-42. Hingham over Whitman Hanson 39-31. Mansfield over Taunton 49-21. Marshfield over Sandwich 32-28. Millis over Norton 50-22. Natick over Weymouth 64-55. Needham over Brookline 50-29. Norwood over Medfield 44-43. Pembroke over Hanover 54-42. Rockland over Abington 64-56. Westport 38, Sacred Heart 17, and Westwood over Ashland 56-48. Coyle and Cassidy beat Bishop Feion 41-29. They are the 2019 Eastern Athletic Conference champions. Also a big shout out to Braintree girls basketball coach Kristen McDonald as she reached her 200th win as head coach with a 53-44 win over Newton North. Also this Monday we will be live on Facebook as we broadcast the Bristol Plymouth boys basketball team as they host Atlantis Charter starting at 5 p.m. Pre-game at 4:45 p.m. Just go to 40 Sports Talk on Facebook.
All right. And we're back with the Lady Hilltoppers of Durfee. Name is Gina Jim again. But with this new coach and new attitude, what are you guys planning to do?
That's all right. You want me to jump into something real fast?
Me?
Yeah. No, me.
Oh yeah.
You forgot to cross out that question.
Yeah, I honestly did.
So he has a lot of responsibility, Coach. He's engineering, he's bringing a journalist, he has to watch the clock. So during the break, you're talking about Mackenzie, and I thought it was really cool, and you and I talked about how we're going to dive in this question, about how a freshman impresses a coach with as much experience as you have to make this varsity team. We're not talking about a small, and no disrespecting the smaller, regional schools, low-tech schools that have a small male enrollment. Durfee has a big male enrollment. It's Division I school. And this young lady made your squad, and I think it's real impressive that a freshman is hanging with her mechanical abilities and shooting abilities with these seniors and juniors, and obviously you saw something. So I thought it'd be nice to elaborate on that as we finish up this second half, start the second half of the hour.
I knew day one. I knew the first time I met her. We were playing like one-on-one, just fooling around, and for whatever reason, at the Boys and Girls Club, I couldn't miss, and she was getting frustrated. and she started playing up on me and pressuring me. And I had watched tape of the prior Durfee teams, and I knew that Atia was going to need somebody in the back court along with Kat to help her get the ball up. And I said, oh, that's the kid right there. I knew the very first day I met her. And just the competitive drive. She didn't really get a chance to really even shoot the ball too much because I wasn't missing, right? But yeah, no, I knew day one. I knew day one that she had it, and then you just meet. Sometimes you just meet people in life like that. I knew she'd be able to handle the responsibility. She's been alright.
She's showing potential. How about you, Mackenzie? Anything you want to add on your work ethic, being a varsity player? Or are you pretty good? Okay, we apologize for the low audio with that last answer. So, all right, let's talk about these young girls that are on this team. I should say more the freshmen, the JV program, that want to make this team and play for Coach Smith. What advice can you girls give them that are on, you guys, of course, you're on the squad, but what advice can you give them as far as things you could have done in the past to make your game better, advice on how they should approach the game at the varsity level, because you guys know how fast it is. It ain't like everyone's walking, they're moving. So I was wondering if you could, something that comes to mind as far as advice you could give these younger kids that are watching and listening back home.
I feel like
Slide that right over to you.
one big
Awesome.
piece is like when the coach is trying to help me, take in the help and not like take it in the wrong way. Like if they're criticizing your game, it's more of helping. It's not like to be mean. So like work on what they're trying to help you with.
I would say just be better. You just always gotta be better. Look to get better. Look to improve everything because there's always room for improvement. You're never gonna be the best. That's the best outlook to have. So you can always get better.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And just to like follow your dream, don't let no one stop you from what you want to do in life.
Any advice?
Yeah, any advice, freshmen over there sitting down quiet for us?
Age don't matter.
Yeah, what advice could you give like the kids, you're already there obviously, but like the middle, in your situation, it'd be more like middle school kids that come on that want to make the team, even the freshman team. Or maybe there's someone out there that's as good as you that can help him out, help this squad out. Is there anything any advice you could shoot your way that comes to mind?
Just to keep working hard even when it gets hard. It's gonna get hard. You need to push through and do the best that you can.
Okay. So when we do this, I want to make sure we get this in. Coach, let's go over your coaching staff that works with your program, and then you girls can bail us out and mention the rest of the roster of the girls you might miss.
Okay, so I am lucky enough to have a longtime friend of mine, Coach Greg Berry. Coach Berry and I have been coaching together since forever, literally since the day the earth became the earth. We've been together so long. He's like a brother to me. We know, the calls. We don't really have to talk about, techniques or anything like that, or systems, because we already have it. It's been implanted. We just mix and match some things that worked in the past. We add here. We actually did that last night. We brought something back that we haven't used together in like 5 years. We pulled it out and got a steal off of it very first time we tried it. And then Coach Corey, that's my guy. He's such a young guy. He's only 24 years old, but he carries himself like a grown man. I have a 22-year-old son, and Corey's 2 years older than my son, and Corey's just like he's like an old soul. He's just one of those kids that such a good person, so given, so aware of his surroundings. He has a knack. He just recently got a head coaching job for volleyball as well. He's going to be the head coach of a pretty good team out in Rhode Island, and I know they're going to be successful. He's one of those kids that he just has it. He has it. Whatever it is, Corey has.
Right. All right, Lucy, probably help me out with this question, so I want to make sure I say this right. I don't know if it would be the epitome or the proper way. What to you dictates a Durfee girls basketball coach? As far as expecting, attitude-wise, if you're looking at a player that wants to make this team in your eyes, not just the handles and the speed, but what to you, how could you describe a girls basketball player at Durfee High School?
Well, first of all, character, handling the business, and the thing is, so as I told them the first day I met them, and this is not something I'm trying to sell dreams to them. In my household with my child, the one that was here with you guys, you know, that kid's never missed a day of school of her life. She's an A student. She was former vice president of Brockton High. She's been captain of the basketball team before. She was captain of the soccer team. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't I expect that for everybody else? I'm not going to hold them to some lower standard than what I do for all my children. You know, my son, the 22-year-old, he was a dean's list kid too. You know what I mean? The other ones are a little bit too young to really, you know, gauge, but they're going to have the same expectations. So for any parent sending their kid to a program to come play for me, I'm going to hold your kid to that same standard of excellence. And I mean, it's proven that I will do that.
All right, so we're about to take our last break, and we come back. I'll let you go. You guys know who's on the roster anyway, but you guys can do shout-outs, and we'll make sure we get the shout-outs, and you can shout out to your moms and dads and aunts and uncles that are watching on Facebook Live and listening back home. And then we definitely want to make sure we get the roster out there, because we don't want these girls thinking that you're not thinking about them. It's funny, because usually they'll call in, right, Lou? They'll call in, and they'll say, they'll come in with their swagger name, or whatever it could be. I get a couple, but I can't see them right now, and then they'll talk real low, kind of like Mackenzie, but low.
We got
Again, we're going to take a break. You are listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA. We are highlighting the 2018-19 Lady Hilltoppers girls basketball from Durfee High School. We'll be back with more right after this. I have a couple people that can answer that question, right?
I think we're gonna go. Wait, are we gonna?
Do you want to answer that? Do you guys want to answer that? Couple. It doesn't
I
matter.
feel, it's kind of hard because softball is not like it's not physically intense. It's like more thinking.
Right. Situation.
Yeah, it's like situational sport.
Well, let's answer it anyway, right? And then we'll go in, and then why don't you lead into shout-outs for their friends and family and teammates, okay? And that's how we'll finish we'll try to finish the hour. Because we're gonna get off about 58, because another group comes in, and we have to, unfortunately, get you guys out.
That's cool.
So you want me to ask a question?
Yeah, so you're asking 2 questions.
Yeah.
That's not bro.
All right.
I'm good. Shout out to my mother.
She's gonna ask 2 questions, then we'll finish it.
I'm gonna say my dad.
I'm saying shout out to my parents.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Sports Talk here at the news station, 1320 AM WARA. We are here with the 2018-19 Durfee Hilltoppers girls basketball team. So, girls, has playing other sports made you guys a better player physically?
Softball is more of like a situational sport, so it helped thinking wise, but not physical wise.
Soccer helps me get in shape for basketball season. It helps me get the season.
Anybody else?
Everybody else plays basketball.
Yeah, me and Tatum play basketball, so.
So any shout outs you guys want to give out?
Yeah, I'll go first. I want to shout out my mom and my dad, because, they stay on my back, and if you do what I need to do, what I'm supposed to do, some of my little siblings, they keep me going. I gotta do it for them.
I want to go last.
Alright, shout out to my mom and my dad too, and my sister. My mom and my dad, they just keep me sticking to my sport, what I love to do. They're always there to support me, and my sister in Hawaii, she's in the Army. She's the one who taught me how to play basketball to this day. Shout out to my mom and dad for supporting me all my years and bringing me there, and to my AU coach, Denisha Parks. She's helping me through a lot, and she's always there for me.
Shout out to my parents just for being there for me. Shout out to Tyrone Watkins, my AU coach, because he's not really a coach, he's like a dad figure too. And shout out to Matt Nimble for teaching me how to play ball because I was really bad.
You weren't bad, just needed some work, that's all.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's it.
How about you, Coach? Anybody you want to shout out to? Family, friends?
Yes, of course. My children starting with my son, Marcel. I wouldn't be here without him. My daughter, Jayla. My daughter, Jordan. My daughter, Million. My stepkids, LeVon, Nevaeh. My grandparents. Coach Buston for hiring me. Mr. Buston for hiring me. All my assistant coaches. All the girls. Diamond, Sam, Kat. Anybody else? Anush? You guys want to name?
Yeah,
Giuliani.
Shout out to Diamond Gerald because that's really my sister. Like,
That's so sis.
she's not even a player. That's my sister.
Who we missing? Oh, Shea, Aaliyah, Case.
Shout out to the whole Durfee team.
Shout out to
We
Kara.
want to make sure we don't miss, you got to bail us out. We miss.
Tyshawn Lopes, you
Nah,
know.
shout out
That's my
to
bro.
Coach Smith, Coach Berry, Coach Corey. That's 4 years in the game. Corey's been there 4 years, almost 3 years.
Yeah, we came in with you guys.
But Coach B and Coach Smith, they're new, but they're there. That's like my uncles.
Nothing wrong with extended family, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know that I can depend on them for anything. So shout out to them.
Did we get everybody? I know one thing we need to work on this team, Coach, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way. Well, we got to do something about Mackenzie because she can't call no offense on the team because we got to get her vocals up there.
Yeah.
She's looking at me like he's crazy.
In the game, she's louder.
Because you're into the
Things
game.
don't go her way.
Well, that's kind of like everybody, though, isn't it?
She gets back. Yep.
Kind of like you at a Burger King, they order your food wrong, you to go in there and straighten them out, right? Same idea.
We don't need very good.
All right, we're just about to wrap up, and I know I can speak for Lucy and I and everybody that works with our show. We want to wish you guys the best of luck the rest of the year. Same thing with the station, 1320, the best of luck. Coach, congratulations on your new gig here over at Durfee. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And, you're welcome. And we're looking to have you in, next time. If something comes up, please reach out to me. Love to throw you back into the mix here and educate us. This is how we get educated on what's going on in these high schools. When you guys come in, you educate us no matter what the season. It doesn't matter. It's about you and the kids and, believing in the work ethic, doing well. So with that being said, we'll go around the table. Or do you want to sign it off, young lady? Do you want to sign off as we go?
Sure. For me, Catherine Conley, Justin Ferreira, Gene Exum, Dominic Damiano, and Alex Mayo, Lucy Cabral, signing off.
Wait, we got a call. Let's get this last call.
Oh!
Hit that.
Gotta get the call in.
Gotta get the call.
And you go, boom. All right. You got it? How you on next? Hello?
Hello?
You said something.
Hello?
You lost him?
Hello?
Oh, we lost the call. So drop the call. All right, so that's it. So why don't you finish up? I'm sorry.
For Gene Exum, Dominic Damiano, Alex Mayo, Justin Ferreira, Lucy Cabral, I'm Catherine Conley. We will catch you next time. Have a good day.
This has been a presentation of 4 Deep Sports Talk, where high school and youth athletics come first.